We are
live
live!
on YouTube! What's going on, guys? It's Crazy Dave here. We will be joined by Miss Jessie for this. It is a 1 hour AEW special. She's just getting some food together for us. Oh, and shit, Tom went live at the same time
Exactly
as
the
I did.
same damn time, dude. Yes, we're also here. Welcome. We are
I
joined
started
by
hearing
the
myself
one.
echo back. I can't believe it's 3-0 for the Leafs in the first. That is incredible.
I know, it's been a really good game so far. Leafs are on fire.
Do we want to find links for tonight's event? As you know,
I'm going to first check if it's on Fight TV. Obviously, because if I
it
get
is.
to...
It
Isn't
is.
it on TNT?
Yeah, I'm just checking if it's free on Fight TV.
Yeah, it's on TNT, I think, as well.
AEW Battle of the Bout. Yes, it's covered in my subscription sound. So
I'm not sharing my full real name, but you can call me Dave. Crazy Dave. I'm not sharing my last name.
I was trying to think of a funny name just to pretend to your last name, and I came up with a blank.
Oh, come on, Tom.
Sorry! I've had a long day. Hey, Mohammed. Hey, KK. But yeah, Dave's real name is Dave McFucker.
Yes, Dave McFucker.
You can call me Dave McFly.
No, just no.
Earth
Yes.
to McFly!
Or you can call me Davey Van Helsing.
Yeah, I love how we both went for the exact same thumbnail, despite the fact you never sent it to me, Dave.
Yeah, I just KK sent me basically what that last night, and I just went to Google and
There's
pulled
nothing
it up.
else. There's nothing else decent out there for it.
Yeah, the other ones were pretty generic, if I'm honest. So sorry, Sammy Talks, but that is not information that I'm willing to share at this time.
Whatever.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on.
Wonder why Landon hasn't said hello into the chat. I know you're still in the voice chat, but you still have to say hi on the streams.
You want me to?
Yeah, we want the view and the click.
Fine.
Yeah. And the watch time.
Yeah, leave the streams open, mate, because we kind of need that watch time.
Okay, I am sending out our 2 agents for the game we were playing. I'm sending out our 2 agents to go various places and try and invite people.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then I'm gonna save so I can pull the hockey game up on a different screen.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
mate.
use
And
my
then
Xbox to do it. We'll just continue from where we saved off, right?
Yeah, hi Joe. Yeah, I've literally been wearing my hockey jersey all day, Dave. I've been in Leaf spirit all day. Oh yeah, by the way, anyone who's watching, my sister said thank you for the congratulations about her being pregnant. She was kind of tired last night, so she never thanked any of you.
Well, Colorado just got one.
How are you ahead of me? Oh yeah, you're on cable.
There. I commented in both of your streams.
Yeah, you're massively ahead of me then. Let me refresh.
I guess my message got deleted by YouTube.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Jay. I'm just going to leave that muted because I don't need that.
Hey, Jay.
No, I said my sister's having a kid, Joe. That would make me an uncle. I don't have children.
You should.
Let's see. I wanted to go home. I'm gonna quit this. I need to come here.
Yeah, we're looking forward to a good AEW event, and then after that, me and Dave, I don't know, maybe we'll be on live stream slightly a little bit longer if the hockey, well, when the hockey game's still going on, I might just stick around and watch a bit of it. Dave's just going to play a video game while I'm watching anyway.
Tom, no, that's not how this is working, Tom. Our kingdom awaits.
Fine. Hey, yeah. Jamal, welcome, mate. How are you doing today? Nice to have you here.
Hey, Jay.
Damn Wi-Fi went out.
Well, here's all I have to say to Joe's comment is, Jesus fuck, how young did you have kids, Tom, to have grandkids at 28?
I say, oh, you love AEW.
Oh.
I'm glad you do, Jamal. Do you want a way to watch it?
I'm in love with AEW. Just because the bowl's gonna be hot, put it here, please.
You up, Astronaut?
I would hope so. That's kind of the uncle's responsibility.
Hell to the yes.
I'm glad to see you're playing nice with Joe now.
Well, he is your viewer, and as the co-host, I should be respectful to your viewers. Plus, I don't have any energy for arguments at this moment in time.
Yeah, and I mean, he's been pretty well behaved for the good little while. I mean, he might have been a little bit trolly on yours, but definitely ain't doing anything. We want the away feed, don't we? Away feed.
Yeah. That kid is going to be spoiled to shit, and he's going to be the most nerdiest motherfucker.
If you can hear audio, I'm sorry, I forgot to turn my TV down. There we go.
Okay,
it's down.
You're gonna get copyrighted.
Not for hockey.
Cool.
Hockey's usually pretty good about it. I mean, look at Eagle. He had all kinds of audio coming through, and it never got copyright. Oh well, I'm sure he got copyright for it, but he from what he was saying though, he said it was mostly for the music that plays during like in the arena and shit. When that came through, he'd get flagged.
What you eating, Dave?
Happy New Year, Sonny. It's been a while since you've been in here. Welcome back, mate. Hey,
yeah,
King, yeah.
I mean,
hey, awesome, Jay. Exactly. Find Via.
It's like a pre-made dinner, chicken fried rice. Well, I don't know why it just closed. Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably wouldn't have a link yet. Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask you for a link because I thought it was later than what it was.
Dave, I got a name for you.
What's going on, Adam? Dave McFlaw.
That's your new name.
Why?
Because that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Nice. Yeah, but we don't risk having any audio because companies get really shitty. And as someone who's had to deal with a lot of copyright, it's never worth it. But how are you doing today, Awesome Jay? And Sunny, I'm glad that you've returned to the streams.
Oh, yeah, that's probably, yeah, anyway.
I never actually got a chance to watch it, Sunny.
That's Cassie Night 1 and then fell asleep.
Yeah, I kind of just couldn't stay awake and I've had shit to deal with, so I just kind of didn't want to as well at the same time.
Just make sure your mic's working, honey. Do again? Okay. I really wish there was a way to get her through Discord.
I know, but it kind of caused an issue when we tried.
Yeah.
I'm feeling.
Hey, Renzo, welcome.
Well, seeing as I don't know what a crimpet is, and I've had a crumpet, I'm gonna go with crumpet.
Crimpets is like a kind of cake.
Why don't they just call it cake then?
But Tom, you just made it even more confusing because in England, certain breads are cake. Like, I bet you if you had, like, our Wonder Bread out there, it'd be classified as a cake.
Yeah, that does look good, Sonny. You're suing me for what, Landon?
For insulting AJ Styles.
That's not illegal.
Yes,
No,
it is.
it's not an insult if it's the truth.
Exactly.
I'm having fun with this. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I just thought of how I could have both audios. All I'd have to do is turn my controller back on and plug a headset in there, and I could have audio. But I'm worried that the earbuds would bleed.
It's alright, Aaron. Next time, you're going to be fined $250 for being late.
Why the
Nah,
fuck
seriously,
won't this
we're
let
happy
me
here.
scroll when I have yours open? Aaron, you can't be late. You were the first one here, bro.
Tom.
Yes.
Is this the replay? Okay.
If you're waiting, you're getting sued. Actually, you're getting fined $100 million for being late next time.
$100 million. Blim, blim, blim. We will be forthcoming with a link in 1.5 to 2 minutes. Can't think of anybody. I'd like to see Toni Storm debut on it for AEW. I'm not gonna lie, I think she'd fit really well into the women's division. But I'm not gonna lie, Britt Baker versus Toni Storm, dream match. Just saying. Am I allowed to have that? Is that a thing? Like, am I allowed to have that?
You can.
Is that a good match? Britt Baker versus Toni Storm?
John Cena is coming to AEW.
Remember that post I posted the other day about the AEW whatever it was like.
No, Murphy went to New Japan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, didn't he?
He had one match. I think he's on the Indies now.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this very, very simple for you because you're not a huge wrestling fan. You can take anybody, past or present. Okay, so past wrestlers, current wrestlers.
Yeah, I'd like it as well, Sonny.
Pick one, and face them together. Go. What's your dream match? That if you had a time machine that you could get people in their prime from the past. You were I kind of liked where you were going with that.
That's why I couldn't stop. I never
Whatever. It's your dream match. So Taker. She wants Undertaker to eat Adam Cole. That's her dream match.
Really? That is a surprise, to be perfectly honest.
She said the Undertaker and Adam Cole. I think the Undertaker would eat Adam Cole even in his current condition.
DMD.
She also said MJF versus Taker. Now there's a good
Oh, the show started. I just realised.
Yeah, we need a link. Like, hut, man.
Give me a second. I want to see how far this one is. Fine. There you go. It's in your chat. I'll use this as well, just because I kind of don't want to be massively ahead.
Yeah. Still waiting on that link. Come on, chat. Let's go. There it goes. Oh, shit.
My dream match is Tom versus Dave at WrestleMania.
And they're starting off with Guevara versus Dustin, so it should be good.
My internet just... I know it's not taking it. My internet's just recovering. Can you hear me yet, Dave?
Yeah, I can.
Good. My internet seems to be taking a very slight crap at the moment. Alright, refresh that. Come here, I want you up, and then I want you up.
Okay, who you got here? Sammy or Dustin?
I want
Sammy.
Dustin to win, but I think they'll give it to Sammy.
See, if Sammy win, here's the way I see it. If Sammy wins,
one sec, who the fuck is Humpy Wheeler?
Who?
Cheers, Joe. Joe just basically called my channel shit.
Why would Dustin win?
That's good.
Well, here's the way I see it.
That would be decent.
Sammy wins. We get another wrestling match for the title. If Dustin wins, I think he just hands the title back to his brother when he gets here.
Yeah.
Or we can get Dustin versus Cody again.
Hey,
Wouldn't
Alan,
mind that.
welcome.
Neither would I.
Hey, Ellen, how you doing? Sorry, I'm just eating my dinner. We were all playing a game together and we lost track of time. So
Yeah. I'm sorry, Your Grace. The Grand Council kept you too long.
well, we go to war again when we come back. So
I fucking say it's going to be interesting when we get back. No clue on that one. Sonny?
welcome, Ellen.
Hey,
Thanks for joining
Jay,
us.
welcome
I'm
back,
Crazy
mate.
Dave. This is my
I
wife,
appreciate
Miss
you here,
Jessie.
mate.
Do you need a link for tonight's AEW event?
Hey, welcome, Smooths. To answer your question, Joe, AEW Dynamite is on a Wednesday. Because AEW has moved to TBS for the American provider, TNT is entitled to 4 shows a year on Saturday for AEW. That's part of the deal that they moved over to the new network. That they retained certain broadcasting rights for certain shows. So they're doing 4 specials on Saturday over the year. This is the first one. Yes, AEW is really good. Probably just an hour, King.
Okay. I'm all about the context. Yes, AEW is good. It is the best product going for wrestling currently. However, it is not without its own flaws, in my opinion. It's a little bit too flighty. Too much jumping and springing around and diving over the ropes and through the ropes. They don't know how to book their big men. And,
He means by big men, he means physically big, not top stars. Because to be fair, they book the top stars pretty fucking well.
Oh, but the thing is they like name me a big like a physically big guy who's a top star right now.
Wardlow?
Nice. I
No,
love it,
he's
Jay.
MJF's
Currently
bitch.
got the
Tell me
TNT
how
Championship
Wardlow's
match.
a star.
Sammy Guevara versus Dustin Rhodes. The winner will become the interim champion, and will have to face Cody Rhodes when he returns.
Yeah, but when it comes down to like storylines and you know long running storylines like where it's not over in a couple weeks, like AEW is where it's at.
Yeah. All right, I appreciate that, Jay. I'm glad that you've returned, mate.
Hey, what's going on, Jay? It's the other Jay. The Jay that hasn't been around in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all good people there, Alan. The hockey has not returned yet, Dave, but we are still. The second period has not begun yet. I'll keep you posted when it begins.
Is it still
So you
3-0?
don't have multiple screens as much as I do. Yeah, like.
All good
No,
characters.
Awesome Jay. I am currently single.
That's a lie. He's dating Becky Lynch.
Didn't say I was dating Becky Lynch. I said I spent to bed with Becky Lynch. There's a difference. Hey, Resident Evil, welcome.
Don't you be having some threesomes in bed?
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jay, but the TBS is the slightly bigger network over TNT.
Sting's an icon. Matt Hardy is a legend in his own time for this own time. Dustin Rhodes is again another legend. Played Gold Dust. Had to play a.
No, but the reason why he has a manager is because that manager's for the entire family. Basically, there's the Rhodes family.
He's the faction manager.
Yeah, so he's in charge of Cody and Brandy and Dustin, and there's another couple of people involved in the Rhodes group. Yeah, that's why he's like the family manager. It is, yes. I will be 29, yes, Jay. Nice, Resident Evil. I want to get Spyro on it, but I don't want to because I already have it, and I just buy it for the sake of it.
Damn, Tom, you're gonna be old.
Not as old as AJ Styles, and his career is basically over. At least my career can still prosper.
I mean, like Dave said, he's a brunette Dolph Ziggler.
Basically, it's Dolph Ziggler.
But better than Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, I know. That's mine and Landon's banter. Me and Landon like to joke about this kind of stuff.
Yes. AJ Styles doesn't have hair, though, so we can't burn him.
But he is god of everything, and therefore he is better than you.
Cena could destroy AJ Styles.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. My favourite wrestler, currently...
It's Becky Lynch.
No. Definitely not.
No, he's like Vince. He's riding on that Roman cock.
That's correct.
I just got you kicked for voice chat, didn't I?
Scott Steiner is a boomer. I can't argue with that. I can't disagree with that statement. I don't like Scott Steiner. I think he is a problematic arsehole, personally.
Are you?
Don't tell him I said that.
Roman Reigns?
Nice, Jay. But my favourite wrestler currently...
It's now AJ.
I really like Roman, if we're talking WWE.
Because you're a dick rider for him.
No, I like he's actually doing good work.
Full on dick ride.
It's called the Attitude Adjustment, Joe. You're not allowed to say F you anymore.
Full on dick ride.
Dave's a dick. Dave's a dick.
I'll come to England and smack you.
Yeah, we are back with the hockey, I think. No, we're still on commercial. Maybe, Jay, but all I know is they got more viewers on TBS, so to be fair, whatever they want to do.
Dave's a dickhead. Dave's
Nice.
a dickhead.
Yeah, I do as well, King. Brock Lesnar. I used to hate Brock, but he's legit become one of my favorites now.
How could you hate Brock Lesnar?
Because he used to be a lazy arsehole that never fucking did anything. But he's changed that since he's actually come back, so I have respect for him. I've always said if Brock was going to actually pick up the mantle and do some fucking work, I would like him. And he has done that, so I actually do like him. He did what I wanted him to do, so I can't fault him. I also wish I hadn't just spilt my water.
My favorite anime's got to be Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball Z, because if we were to
Dragon
narrow
Ball
that
Z.
universe. But Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, like the entire series of Naruto, is a very, very close second. Very, very close. And I was Fairy Tail again, a very close, very close, but it's still number 3.
I agree, awesome, Jay. I've never actually seen Naruto. I really should check it out.
Game second period started.
Yeah, I've got it open at the top. Power Rangers is your favorite anime. Fair enough.
Is Power Rangers even an anime?
I mean, it's a TV show.
I don't think it. I think it's not animated. To be honest, Joe,
No, I'm pretty sure that's live action.
Which would not count as anime, Joe. But I get your senses. You like because it is more like based on like anime style kind of stuff, isn't it? So I get where
Yeah, it
he's
is
coming
very.
from.
I'll give it this. It's very comic booky.
Yeah.
Like it's
Favorite-
done in a very comic book esque style.
Favorite Pokemon, Celebi. Celebi.
Who the fuck is that?
It's a Gen 2 legendary.
My favorite Pokemon has to be well, I prefer the original, like the baby form of it, if you will, Oshawott. But my favorite Pokemon would be Oshawott. But my favorite out of that would, or for reasoning for that, is Samurott. Its final form is the first Pokemon that I ever ground to level 100 without using any sort of glitches or cheats or anything like that. I legitimately battled it up to a level 100. Pikachu's overrated as fuck. It has 0 stats. It doesn't learn any of its good attacks until like level 30.
Buttercup.
I was gonna say
I like the sassiness of Buttercup.
Buttercup's the green one, right?
Yes.
What was the name of the blue one then? Blossom? No, Blossom was the red one.
And yellow was Bubble. No, but was Bubbles blue? She must have been.
Bubbles. I like the cute little the cute one with the pink ponytails and.
What's my favorite anime? Dragon Ball Z, hands down. Favorite Spice Girl? They're all awful.
What's your top three anime then?
Well, I've only literally seen Dragon Ball stuff, so and one called Cannon Busters on Netflix. So I'm kind of pretty much screwed on this fact. I need to start watching more anime.
I currently am in between favorite movies, Ellen. But my favorite movie for the longest time was Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
Yes!
I knew every single word to that movie. I'm a bit of a I used to smoke a lot of recreational pot. I still use it medically, but I used to smoke a whole lot recreationally, and I used to drink a whole bunch. I watched that movie high, sober, drunk, a mix of high and drunk. Like,
I think personally, my favorite movie currently is the new Spider-Man.
That movie was brilliant.
I wouldn't know. Half of my watch through of it was a blurry fucking mess because the camera was out of focus.
I'm sorry, it's the best I could do, Dave.
Tom,
I told you it was a cam. I told you it was a cam.
You told me it was good, Tom. You told me it was good.
I said it's the best I'm gonna do. It's the best I could do, Dave.
Stop whining like a bitch, Tom.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
No, he really doesn't, Toy Bandit. Well, when he did that shot to his knee, when he kind of took Dustin down, he actually made proper contact.
Technically speaking, I was born in the late 80s. Technically speaking, I was born in the late 80s.
I was born in the 90s. Who's my favourite celebrity?
However, you could technically say I'm a 90s child.
You're an 80s child, Dave. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. How the fuck am I an 80s child? I was only alive for 6 months of it. Less.
Oh, fair enough.
I was born at the end of June of 89.
Of course there is, Jay. Not surprised.
How the fuck am I an 80s baby when I was only alive for 6 months of it?
What my favorite celebrity? Who do I like?
And Tom, you're not the first one to try and argue that with me. I had a full-on argument with somebody who was they were like, oh, I was born in '95, that makes me a '90s baby. I was like, yeah, and I was born in '89, that makes me a '90s baby. And they're like, no, that makes you an '80s baby because you were born in '89. And I said, yeah, but I was born at the end of or in the end of June of '89. I was only alive for 6 months of the '80s.
Yeah.
I lived more in the '90s and experienced more of the
Right.
'90s than even you did. And they're like, yeah, but your birthday, and I was like, doesn't matter. I grew up in the '90s.
True. If I'm going celebrity, I'm going Tom Holland at the moment.
Fuck you, Tom.
Sorry, but that fucking guy is awesome.
You know who my favorite celebrity is?
Who?
Keanu Reeves.
Who?
From the Matrix?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Keanu Reeves. Yeah, I like that guy. That guy's cool.
You know why I like him?
Because he's not a douchebag?
Well, and he's not a douchebag. He's very modest too. Like he doesn't have from what I hear, he doesn't have a lot of like really expensive shit. He's very generous with his money. You know.
I've heard the same.
He lives his money. You know.
That's a lie! Fuck Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. Tom Holland all the way.
Andrew Garfield's better. What are you talking about?
You just say Andrew Garfield. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Gamma rays. No, I definitely said Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, that's why I asked again, so he
celebrity is.
clarified.
Dwayne Johnson's also really good. I mean,
I
he
fucking
jumps
love
into
Dwayne
projects
Johnson.
that are-
Again,
He
he's
jumps
one of
into
these people
projects
that's
that are-
humble as fuck as well.
AJ Styles is my
No,
favorite celebrity.
No, because I've been resisting it. For days, let's have Kinder Bueno White, because I can't remember actually ever having these, or I've not had them for a very long time.
Ellen, if you haven't yet, could I ask a small favor of you? Could you hit that subscribe button for me? We're trying to get to 1,000, and you'd be one step on our way there.
I would also appreciate a subscribe. Arnold's a pretty
His
good
link
actor.
is in my description.
Kinder Bueno White. It's hazelnut chocolate bar. It's like a slightly different.
Um,
I like brown sugar on the outside. Very nice. Now, what's it called on
Sylvester
the outside?
Stallone
Give it a
is better than
what's up?
Tom Holland.
I have no idea what it's covered in, but it's kind of like a sugary substance on the outside. The normal one doesn't have. But it's a nice welcome change to it.
Go into the camera so I can see it.
Yeah, the normal one doesn't have this, but it's it blends really well with the white chocolate.
No, you eat it.
It kind of looks like a Hershey.
Have I ever had a girlfriend? Yes, I have, Awesome Jay. I have
He
had a
has one
girlfriend.
right. He has multiple. He's a hoe stealer. How many girlfriends do you have currently?
Currently,
Come
It's
on,
Becky
show me
Lynch.
it's stream.
Don't she have two?
no. You like turtles. Turtles are awesome, Joe. If anyone has a problem with turtles, they have a problem with me.
I always had a problem with you.
Okay.
Nice, Awesome Jay. I hope you're doing well in your career.
Thank you very much for subscribing, Ellen. I appreciate that very much.
I would also appreciate if you could subscribe. My link is in Dave's description. With all things wrestling. Dave, have you managed to watch WandaVision yet?
No, like I said, I've been watching The Simpsons, and
You need to watch WandaVision. You can't watch the new Doctor Strange movie if you don't watch What If and WandaVision. The story won't make sense.
I've seen WandaVision. It's actually really good.
How many episodes is it, and how long are the episodes?
One Division's like 10 episodes.
Isn't it like 2 seasons?
I don't know about What If. I've not watched it yet.
It's like 2 seasons, I think.
Isn't Impact already running?
Yeah, Impact
I think
started 24 minutes ago.
That would be a great big solid nope, then.
The card is bad anyway.
What, Impact?
Yeah.
It's where your boy AJ Styles was allowed to shine.
Yeah, but even then they fucked him up by the end of it.
Oh, really?
Why the fuck would people pay $75 for a UFC pay-per-view?
I don't know. Why does anybody pay anything for pay-per-views these days? Don't they know how to use the internet?
Yeah.
AJ Styles was at his best while he was in Impact.
Alright,
To be fair, Awesome J, I own every single WWE game released on the main consoles since Just Bring It on PlayStation 2. So I own all the PlayStation 2 games, all the PlayStation 3 games, and all the PlayStation 4 games.
You got 2K20?
I do. Unfortunately, I do.
Oh shit, they got another one, Tom. It's 4-1.
Holy jeez. Leafs are doing fucking well today. I love it.
Get in there, Leafs. Get in there.
Fair enough, Awesome. I've been collecting these WWE games since, Jesus Christ, like 2005.
So you got mostly every WWE game there was.
I own all of them. I legit have a complete copy of all the SmackDown vs. Raw games on the PS2, all the way up to SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. I even own WWE 2K14 for the PS3.
Dang.
The only thing I don't currently own is WWE All-Stars for the PS2, which I'm looking at picking a copy up at some point, eventually. But it's not really one that's on my list because I already own it for PS3.
That game's confusing.
But yeah, I have a good game collection.
You should do a video of that.
No, I like 2K14.
Wasn't it the first 2K game?
Yeah, both of those are really good games. Yeah, I'm sorry that you bought 2K20.
Yeah, you didn't get the link? Tom, can you post that link again, please? Because for whatever reason, when I have two live chats open on the same screen, it won't let me scroll them.
Weird.
At least not with the scrolly. Yeah.
There you go. I appreciate no spoilers, Jay. Never heard of Wheel of Time.
that link that All Things Wrestling just posted, Ellen, that'll allow you to watch the show. That's how I'm currently watching it.
That's
I
also
just
how
didn't
I'm
have it
currently
copied
watching it.
to
Yes,
paste
I have
it
a
for
legal
you.
and free way to watch it, but just I'll be out of sync with everybody. So, Sammy Guevara won the TNT Championship. Well, interim TNT Champion anyway.
Of course he did.
Ooh, really? That sounds like I would be very interested in it, Joe. I love Game of Thrones. Minus, you know what? I'm going to go on record here and say I don't think the ending was that bad. I thought they wrapped it up and didn't leave any loose ends, and it just wrapped up. And yeah, it's not exactly what people fucking wanted, but they wrapped it up. It made sense. Don't get me wrong, they didn't shoot the stuff the fucking greatest. Like, people just started bouncing around like no tomorrow, and it was kind of shit. But Daenerys was always going to be the Mad Queen. You could literally see it from the very beginning that she was insane. If you watch the entire thing in 2 weeks like I did, you could tell Daenerys had a freaking screw loose in her. She was always going to be the Mad Queen. But people just didn't want to believe it.
Wait, you watched Game of Thrones in only 2 weeks?
Yeah, I watched season 1 to 6 or 7, I can't remember which one it was, in 2 weeks.
Damn.
Dude, I can binge watch a TV show like no fucking tomorrow. It's one thing I'm decent at. I watched the entirety of Dragon Ball Z in 3 weeks.
That's impressive.
Yep. I know, Joe. Yeah, the Telltale Game of Thrones game is really good. Cody's currently out with COVID.
Wait, there was a Telltale Game of Thrones game? Because they did a really good job on the Telltale Back to the Future game, which was literally, technically speaking, Back to the Future 4, or that's how they intended it to be.
Not played that. I do own that. I do need to play that. See you soon, Ellen. Yes, there is a Telltale.
If you enjoy the Telltale series and you enjoy the Back to the Future series like I did, like I do, then it'll be really, really good.
All right, I play. To be fair, the Telltale Game of Thrones game is the reason why I decided to actually jump into watching Game of Thrones. Because I was watching them, like, I had been recommended it a few times. Oh, Wolf Among Us is... Oh, it's coming back. Oh my god, I cannot wait. Wolf Among Us, in my opinion, is the best Telltale game they've released. Wolf Among Us was fucking fantastic.
Oh, have you watched Stranger Things?
Not actually seen Stranger Things. I need to watch it.
It's a very interesting show, not gonna lie.
I think, no, The Rock was on, I think, 2K14? To be fair, dude, yeah, only people in the wrestling thing will just call it 2K17. Obviously, the majority, more people play the basketball game.
Yeah, see, you just call it 2K, like you call it 2K17. That's all you put in there is that I'm thinking basketball.
I know. But obviously, when I'm talking about 2K17 and stuff, I'm talking to people who know about the wrestling game, so they know immediately what I'm on about.
On 2K14,
if I talk about it to non-wrestling fans, I call it WWE 2K17. So they're aware of what I'm discussing.
On 2K14, there's actually 2 people on the cover. There's The Rock and then there's the Ultimate Warrior. There's the regular edition. I think there's a Legend edition of the game.
Debatable, mate. I've heard the NBA is pretty decent. Depends what you're really into, though. I'm going to go make pizza. I'll be back in about 1.5 minutes.
More like 5 minutes.
That's probably more like it, Landon.
Right?
Wait, when did they make the FTW belt an actual belt?
Taz gave it to Brian Cage, I think early 2020. But Taz
Yeah, and then they did nothing with it. Now Ricky Starks has got it, and he's in a match with Matt Sydal for the FTW Championship.
Taz originally held it back in the 90s in ECW because he never got a shot at the actual ECW championship, so he's made his own belt.
Okay, we need to get Muzzin off the ice. He's been on there for 2 fucking minutes.
I'm gonna be gone for a little while, I'm assuming.
What are some of your favorite movies, love? Huh?
The horror movie.
You good?
Yeah, I just smoked a bowl. So.
Hey, King.
Welcome back, Tom.
Thank you. I have pizza.
What kind of pizza?
It's literally one that you put in the microwave for a minute and a half, and I fucking love it.
Interesting.
Enjoy
You can
your
oven cook,
irradiated pizza, Tom.
What?
I said enjoy your irradiated pizza.
Damn!
I would've.
That hurt my ears.
No, I said horror.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Horror.
No, she said horror. Like she's into scary movies.
Dave is not. Dave's a pussy.
I wouldn't be talking, Tom.
Why am I not surprised? Ricky Starks won.
Of course he did.
Because the FTW title doesn't mean dick all to anybody, so who cares who wins it?
It doesn't even count as a title
No.
in AEW. It's just a custom.
Oh my god, I'm
belt.
so glad you saw it, Sam. What did you think? No spoilers, but what did you think? You do know at some point, Dave, when we actually can, we're going to need to do our live reactions to it, right?
Of course.
We did it for the other 2 movies. We can't not live react to the entire trilogy.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I want to smack Days upside his stupid head.
Who are you smacking, Days?
Yeah, sometimes I want to.
That's
Because he
something I
came
feel
in and
about
saw us
Tom.
watching Spider-Man and saw that it wasn't, the greatest quality. And he goes, oh, why don't you use my site? It's fucking theater quality, blah blah blah. Fucking movie's not even on here.
I know, I already checked his site, mate.
I mean, they got Mortal Kombat, Godzilla vs. Kong, like, they got everything. Like, good.
Just not
good,
Spider-Man. I already checked his
yeah.
site, mate.
Hell, they have Matrix, and that came out after.
And I don't get why Spider-Man's not on there. I have checked. I did a check on that website.
Oh, and there's a new Resident Evil movie?
Yeah, it looks alright.
Well, new Matrix.
Very cheesy, but then again, I want that kind of stuff in a Resident Evil movie.
Apparently they came out
Lots of emotions, but overall great film. Yes, Sam.
Yeah, I laughed, I cried. I died a little on the inside. But I gotta personally say that this is probably the hands down best Spider-Man of the three.
I think it's the best Spider-Man ever made.
I wouldn't say that, but
The Tobey Maguire ones aren't that great. I think people only like them as much for the nostalgia factor of how old they are. Oh, if you actually go back and watch them, they're great, but they're not Tom Holland quality.
I think for the first attempt to make Spider-Man into a motion-length feature film, a full-length feature film, they were good for the time that they came out. They aged well? Not really. Like you can see that they really wanted it to look like it was coming out, that you were watching a comic book come to life, and that you can see the camera, the camera filters and whatever, and right. But
yeah,
they were good for their time.
Yeah, but people make out like they were like flawless movies, and they really weren't. Don't get me wrong, I like him. Andrew Garfield's a bit shit.
Don't get me wrong here. Neither was this new Spider-Man. I mean, they fucking had Mysterio come in and debut as a good guy. Bullshit, never happened. They also had Spider-Man kill Mysterio, which also
No. Spider-Man did not kill Mysterio. Mysterio killed Mysterio. Peter tried to save Mysterio. Get your facts straight, Dave, before you start blaming fucking Peter Parker for killing him.
He takes responsibility for it in the new movie, so...
Randy Savage best, then Rick Rude, then Lex Luger.
in my opinion, Andrew Garfield is still the best Spider-Man.
Well, you can fuck off.
What, the one that was with Gwen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Just no. Nobody supports your opinion on that one, London.
I mean, he was an okay Spider-Man, but he was a lousy fucking Peter Parker. Lousy Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Right?
But you know what's sad is...
He looked like one of those cool kids, like he should have been one of the cool kids in high school, not a fucking, sciencey nerdy guy like Peter Parker. No.
I mean, I'm sorry, but Tom Holland just screams shy, nerdy character. And to be honest, what I like about his Spider-Man is his Spider-Man's not badass. His Spider-Man makes mistakes and does foolish things because he's a kid.
Well, and here's what I'd like to see them do with him as Spider-Man. Do another couple movies where you have him as Spider-Man, and they should really do this with the other Spider-Mans too. Is you wait for them to age a few years and then do another Spider-Man movie. Fuck.
God damn it! Colorado just scored. Britt Baker match next. Nicholas Hammond. He wasn't a bad one. Yeah, Bruno Sammartino was a fantastic champion. Have I ever
Nicholas
watched
Heyman. Was
Deadpool?
that
Yes, I've seen the first one.
I only know of 3 Spider-Mans.
This one was, I believe, a television show or like TV series, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was like a Spider-Man TV show. I think that's the one he's referencing. I just can't wait till the Miles Morales one eventually comes out.
Did they make a game about that?
There's going to be a movie about it. Whether it won't be in the same universe, it'll probably be one of these quote-unquote variants and multiverse characters. But now the Marvels made the multiverse a thing, you could do so many movies and just make it part of the multiverse. You've got so many more possibilities to make movies.
but then you have to establish which universe is which, right?
Yeah, but they already did that with they're doing that with Doctor Strange. They've done that with Spider-Man, obviously, because the whole premise is that fucking Spider-Man fucks everything up.
I don't personally mind it, Joe. I only cover the Super Bowl though.
I don't mind American football. We're going to be live for the Super Bowl this year.
Because I mean, let's be honest. I mean, and if you haven't seen it, well, too bad at this point. Endgame, right, establishes that there are now 2 universes. There are 2 universes that don't have the stones.
Yes, that is correct.
So you would really have to establish which universe you're set in, right?
Well, all of the movies are set in the universe where after Thanos did everything.
So far, they're all in the same universe.
Yeah, but by the sound of how they're going to do it,
except for an Endgame when they explicitly say they're in another universe to get one of the stones, then they're in the same universe.
Yeah, by the look of it, characters are going to come from the multiverse, but I don't think they're necessarily going to go to the multiverse universes. At least that's how the Doctor Strange movies look like. The Doctor Strange characters are going to come to the proper universe. Let's just call it the real universe.
Yeah. Well, I like the fact that they're having Spider-Man interact with Doctor Strange.
Sorry,
because that was the cartoon I watched as a kid. He had a lot of interactions with Doctor Strange.
I just love the Loki reference from Doctor Strange. Not going to say it because spoilers, but the reference that he did, because he referenced it just like Loki. I've been falling for 30 minutes! That's the Loki line, and I fucking love that line. Loki is...
No, he didn't say I've been falling for 30 minutes. He said, I've been dangling over the Grand Canyon for 20...
Yeah, but he basically said it in the same vein as how Loki did his line for that. You know? You've got more stuff to watch, Jay. They're doing dark tapings after this, mate. Oh, yeah, I liked Paul Walker. What the fuck's going on? What are we getting referee stoppage for? Oh, that's definitely a high stick. Oh, holding from Tavares.
Yep, there it is.
Not watching Impact today, mate. We wanted to watch the AEW event. Plus, then me and Dave are going to go back to doing what we were doing beforehand since this ends so early. Hi. Oh, Andre the Giant would beat Rocky Johnson. But yeah, I've got to say, one of my favourite characters is definitely Loki. I absolutely adore Loki. just his wit, his sarcasm. Just Loki is hands down the best anti-hero / villain that they have.
I wouldn't call him a villain. He's the god of mischief.
Well, he was
right?
originally
He's kind
a
of
villain.
He's an anti-hero, though.
Yeah, but his original role was a villain because he was going around killing people on Earth.
I think he's Thor's brother.
Yeah, Thor's his, half brother, I think. Technically how the canon goes.
Adopted brother?
Yeah. Adopted brother, I guess. So, let's just call them brothers.
Yeah. Oh, brother.
So we have toothpicks.
But yeah, the Loki TV series that you really, really need to watch, Dave, is incredible. And they're doing a season 2, and I cannot wait, generally. Because Loki...
For Loki?
Yeah, Loki on Disney Plus is getting a second series, and I cannot wait.
Oh, I can't wait for that. That'd be good.
Hey, Michael, welcome. How you doing, mate? Hey, Kev, welcome, mate.
Hey, Michael.
Don't forget to say hi to Kev.
Oh, and Kev. Wait, he's been in, hasn't he?
Not to my knowledge, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, he's been in.
Oh.
Imagine tripping. Tom.
Well,
Oh, I'm
welcome back
giving
then,
you a
Kev.
2-minute minor for tripping.
It's been like ages.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been a little bit since he said anything. Well,
Tom, Sylvester Stallone will be the next Spider-Man.
Unfortunately not, Michael. We do not need any mods at the moment. If we do, we'll let people on the channel know. Oh, yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. The Loki series was incredible. Just
Marvel fails to disappoint.
I always do,
us.
Sammy. I will drink my my
it's probably one of the
anti-hydration cup.
greatest progressive commercials I've ever seen. Her sister invites her over to talk about insurance to put the baby to sleep.
Hmm. Now, my questions, guys. Do I have orange fingers or mint fingers?
Mint fingers.
Everyone vote right now. Do we have Cadbury's orange fingers or Cadbury's mint fingers? Because I have not tried either of these, and I want to know what you guys want. What should I eat?
Try a little bit of both.
I like Dave's idea. Let's do that. I'm not gonna take them out of the box.
That was
because
actually
I don't forget
Jesse's
which one's
idea.
which. That works. Yeah, I don't mind him asking. We sometimes are looking for mods, but to be honest, I don't see us looking for mods at any point in the near to late future. Okay, the mint ones are incredible.
Sorry, yeah, now that I caught up. No, we're not looking for mods. I got me, I got Tom, I got Jesse, KK, Smooths, and Days. I mean, already more than enough.
I agree with Dave. There's not really enough activity in here for that we can't monitor ourselves. Mod is more like a status thing at this point, just more people that we trust and are close friends become mods, really. That's why I've got Spaghetti, I've got Dougy, Purple's still a mod.
Let's put it this way: Jesse's my wife, Days is my closest real life friend and roommate. KK416. He's also a very close friend of mine in real life. Tom and I have been working together for over a year on YouTube. If I don't trust the guy to be mod by now, then what the fuck am I doing?
Okay.
Who else?
Mint fingers win it, by the way.
Smooves earned mod on my Twitch channel. He was there for like every day for 2 months, and I had no mod, so he earned was my first mod on Twitch, and so naturally I gave him mod over here as well. So, and he will never not be mod. I'm not gonna unmod my son. He's not actually my son, but like he's my son. He's my internet son.
Anyone want to know?
He's doing very well for himself. I'm quite proud of my internet son.
Good on
He
you,
works
Smooth.
very hard.
What
Or
was
at
that,
least that's
Tom?
what he tells me.
Yeah. If anyone wanted to know between orange fingers and mint fingers win.
Let's go. I never lose.
I don't know, I just really like these. No, Beyond, don't take a break from YouTube.
You know those Terry? How much the Terry's chocolate orange or whatever?
Yes, Dave, I do know Terry's chocolate orange. It's in my hand right now.
Really, you have a Terry's chocolate orange?
I do.
Hold on, I'm coming to look. Yeah. How much do those go for in where you are?
£1 to £1.50, depending on if they're in a discounted deal.
How much were they at when we looked at them? They wanted like almost $7 for it.
Jesus Christ, that's a rip-off.
Yeah.
They're nice, but I don't buy them unless they're £1. Yeah, I love mint chocolate.
What time does this show end?
In about 4 minutes.
Damn.
Whoop, whoop, what's going on?
It might go slightly past the hour, but fair enough, man. These aren't very orangey. And that's why I don't like them as much.
Why would they call
when
it
you
orange?
taste Terry's chocolate orange,
like
you get
orange?
that really nice orangey hit. The orange is kind of buried by the chocolate biscuit.
The problem that I have with anything with the Terry's chocolate orange, from what I remember, is I remember it tasting like the orange peel versus the orange fruit.
Fair enough. Yeah, I picked up on, like, I could read you quite well, to be fair, Beyond. You're not wrong there, 420 God.
Oh, come on. Tell me you don't know how to pronounce his first name.
How do you pronounce that?
Fucking Chewy, man.
Really?
Chewy. That's how I'd pronounce it.
Is he pronounced
Chewy
it right?
the fourth.
More like the 420 edible God.
Oh, that's so funny.
Curb stomp.
If I'm right, come give me a subscribe, please. If I'm wrong, click dislike on my video.
If he's wrong, he'll smoke.
No,
just
I'm
when
already
you spend enough time and chat to people, Beyond, you can pick up, like, just sense kind of what they, something's wrong and kind of what's wrong if you talk to people enough. You're right, Dave. Congratulations.
Subscribe to Crack Screen Productions.
Link is in the description of the stream you're in. I'm the
That
guy in
sounds
the
about
small
right,
corner, in the small cam in the corner. My name's Crazy Dave. You can catch me on Crack Screen Productions.
Or Dave McFuck.
I don't always stream with Tom, but when I do, shit's about to go down. Even better, Chewy. Thank you very much.
I wonder why Hangman wasn't on the show tonight.
Cause he had a brutal match against Bryan Danielson, like what,
Wednesday, I think?
Wednesday? Yeah, so it wouldn't make sense for him.
Hey,
Like, give him
Chewy,
time to
welcome.
recover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on, Chewy? Thanks for popping in here. Appreciate you stopping by.
I appreciate the like and subscribe. I'm not surprised Riho lost. They build it like...
Rio's had her time though. She'd be what, the 3-time champion now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 2-time.
Just 2?
Yeah, she was the first ever champion.
I remember her
wow.
winning it. I enjoyed her reign as champion.
I think it was 100 something
Alright,
days
Jay, we're
since
still going to be
she...
here for a moment. Oh, that sucks, Beyond.
You know, I'm gonna quickly change my title a little bit.
Why?
Reaction plus Leafs.
But Your Grace, we have an impending war to deal with.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That game sounds intriguing.
It's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody watch what? Oh, it's playing a movie. That threw me for a loop. I was trying to figure out where the fuck the audio is coming from.
Yeah, Jay. Hi.
If you're talking about the comparison between WWE and AEW, there is no comparison. AEW is just a hands down better experience.
He's not wrong.
New Japan comes close to AEW. Well, I think so.
Was the new Space Jam any good?
I watched it and it wasn't good, but at the same time, it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't as good as the first one, but
I have no idea, but South Park prevented it ever existing in their post-COVID special, and it was funny.
What?
yeah,
Basically, South Park did a post-COVID special, and one of the things was because they wanted to stop the pandemic. They didn't stop the pandemic happening, but they stopped Space Jam 2 existing.
Oh shit!
It's funny. I fucking love South Park.
Is it 4-3? Because what the fuck's playing on my TV then?
the Avalanche gonna come back, possibly.
Yeah, we should probably wrap these streams up, to be fair.
It's only 4-2.
It's still
Yeah,
the second
it's still
period.
4-2, mate. The second period is finished.
Yeah, let's wrap up, Tom.
Yep. It's honestly been a pleasure. We'll be back tomorrow, most likely playing some Pokemon Nuzlocke Soul Link on Pokemon Platinum, since we should probably get some more of that done.
Yeah, that sounds like something we could do tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Sunday?
Yeah.
There's no hockey, there's no wrestling. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
But yeah, Adam, Colorado aren't playing at the moment, mate. They stopped playing about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I don't know what game you're watching,
Currently
but it's certainly not the
4-2
Maple
in
Leafs.
second division.
The Forbidden Door is open.
It is Chewy. Mickey James, the Impact Knockouts champion, is coming to WWE for the Royal Rumble. I don't know why they spoiled the returns though. Like seems kind of stupid on their part.
Right?
Yeah,
At
I
least
know.
put
They
it
should
at
have left
5.
that for a big ass surprise. But then again, people would have been like, is she joining WWE again? But this way, there's no rumours. They made it very clear that she's still an Impact wrestler.
All right, Tom, you first.
Yeah. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for watching. We shall be back tomorrow. Then we'll be here Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and every bloody damn day.
Wait, where Monday? Okay, I'll be here for Raw for sure. I have a dentist appointment in the afternoon. And Tuesday I probably won't be on till anything in the evening.
Yeah, that's fine. Hockey is on Tuesday night. It's quite late. It's a 3 a.m. game because they're in America. So
wait, they start at 10
p.m. Yeah, they start at 10.
So why don't we do an NXT hockey stream?
We could do. That's actually not a bad idea.
Like do NXT and then do hockey because like one leads into the other.
It's not a bad idea.
Considering this NXT would be the fallout from New Year's Evil.
You make a good point.
Andre the Giant, Piper would get squashed.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll be live for most days. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to me and Crack Screen Productions, my fantastic co-host. Always remember that AJ Styles is completely irrelevant in the world of wrestling today. Thank you and good night.
Bye.
Peace out. I'm out.